Good morning, everyone. This goes out to Leo Lene, and apologize if I got that wrong. I went live last night. Had a great crowd, over 200 people on there, and had a blast. But talked to Leo about the prepping of my car, and my major thing was getting from work back home, because I live 54 miles from work, and it takes about an hour and 10 minutes to get home. So I keep my car packed, and in case something happens and I have to walk. My problem is if the bridges and tunnels go out, because I have to go under 2 rivers and over a river in order to get home. If something happens to any of those, knocks them out, I'd have to do one of two things. I'd have to take the long way around, which is over 250 miles, or I'd have to figure out a way across the river. Well, I've done that. Stand by. Let me show you how I've got my car prepped for emergencies. There's an immediate evacuation. It's definitely prepped to hit the road right away. As you can see here, I've got my spare tire on the top of everything, so if I have a flat or something, I can grab that without having to pull anything out and get my tire changed and back on the road. My maps and my tire repair kit and fuses. This bag here, food, lots of food, toiletries, first aid kits, cooking supplies, and a few other odds and ends, and water filters. This red bag here, clothes. And this item back here, stand by for part 3. As I said, if something happens and I have to walk back home, I want to keep all my supplies with me, but I sure can't carry all this stuff on my back. So what this last object is in the back of the trunk here is a portable wagon that I can put everything in and pull it behind me. It holds all the supplies in the trunk, even what I have down on the wheel well, which I haven't showed you yet. Now remember, we had talked about keeping supplies that you're rarely ever going to use or get to in your wheel well. Let me show you what I've got in mind. All right, that right there is a backpack. If something happens and I have to lose my wagon, I'll put whatever supplies I can in this backpack, and I also have an emergency tent that I keep in there, and an emergency sleeping bag that I keep in here in case I had to camp out, because it may take a few days to get home. Now, living so far away from home and going over so many rivers, if something happened to a bridge or a tunnel, I'm going to get home regardless. Let me show you what else I have in my car, just in case it ever comes to that. This here. Now, what is that, you ask? That there is a 12-foot inflatable kayak that I can fit myself and every one of my supplies into. And yes, I have tested it out. I test out all my gear. I've tested my wagon. I can take everything you just saw in that trunk except for the spare tire, which I wouldn't need, and I can put it in that kayak. I've already done it, practiced it, and I've taken it out on open water. And I will cross these rivers and I will get home, but I will always have a way to get home. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.